The AEDU stands for the Academic Excellence Development Unit, which is under the UUM Department of Academic Affairs. One of the functions of the unit is to prepare guidelines for the remote learning, online, and take-home assessments. Generally, the guideline has been divided into 5 different sections. The first guideline is for instructors who are conducting the online final exam. The second and third guidelines serve for instructors who are doing closed book and open book take-home exams. The fourth is to detail out the procedures for the open book and closed book final projects. The fifth particularly emphasizes on the coursework, and in this video, we would like to share some important features of the coursework assessment.
In some cases, instructors may not be able to assess students in the standardized face-to-face setting. So, we may opt to convert our final exams into coursework. Some examples of coursework include project, portfolio, case study, presentation, literature review, paper critique, reflective writing, essay, problem-based learning, and other performance or task-based assignments. Depending on the task complexity, rigor, and students' learning time, a combination of coursework may contribute to 30 to 50% of the assessment component. For example, if an instructor is replacing a final exam, which originally contributes 50% to the assessment component, the instructor could replace the exam with a combination of 10% group presentation, 15% portfolios, and 25% problem-based learning assignments. The most important thing, we have to make sure that the new coursework still covers the course learning outcomes initially covered in the final exam. Here are some suggestions of coursework that instructors could use to replace the final exam component. There are some steps that we must take when deciding to convert our final exam into coursework. The first step is for us to design the coursework that will replace the final exam. If the course is taught by more than one instructor, the selection of the coursework should be decided together by the instructors who are teaching the given course for that semester. After that, it is highly encouraged for us to submit the selected coursework for vetting at the school level. This is to check the alignment of that coursework with the CLO and percentage of the replaced final exam. Once the coursework is approved, then only we can share it with our students. We will grade the coursework once our students submitted it online. To ensure the quality of our coursework, here are some important questions we should ask. First, is our coursework aligned with our intended CLO? Second, could we use a different kind of coursework to assess that CLO? Is the coursework too long, and should it be split up into several shorter coursework? Is the task clear? Is the instruction clear to students? Is the task presented to the students reasonable given their resources and infrastructure? If you are considering a final project, do you provide reasonable time for students to start and complete the project? Since cheating is possible, do you provide a novel problem or situation for coursework? Is it authentic or based on real-world situation? Do the learners know the marks for each task? Do the learners know what type of materials that they can or cannot use? Remind them to provide correct citation of the materials or references. Do the learners need to submit their work via Turnitin? Does the assignment indicate the length of desired responses, expected format, naming convention, and other submission requirements? Does the assignment state the time limit or deadline to complete the work? And finally, do learners know the consequences of academic misconduct? Check out the UUM Academic Affairs website below for samples of coursework that you may do.
So we hope the guidelines offered by AEDU will help to support all academics and instructors in their assessment practices. Assessment does not only measure students' achievement, but can boost student success. It is important for us to carefully create, refine, and implement assessment to suit our intended purpose, our learners' ability, interest, and their resources. The results will be worth the time and effort.